UFC Fight Night Sterling versus Zelal. Zelal will take place this weekend, and it's not that bad. It's not as bad as last time, but it's full of sea level fights. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. Alright, we got two women. KO, what the fuck? What is wrong with the wheel today? Nah. But we still got KO round 3. Here we go. Here you go, wheel. Thank you. Alright, what's this? Max Griffin versus Victor Valenzuela. Who is this guy? That's the problem. You know what I mean? But you know what? This siege. He lost to Chris Curtis. Fuck off. Yeah, man. You losing to Chris Curtis in a boring decision. Like, it was faster than Chris Curtis, but still couldn't do it. Whoever this guy is, how old is he? Oh, fuck, he's old. He's shorter. You know what? Who cares? This is one of those fight nights where you get all the picks wrong. I should ask the wheel. France Marshall versus Lucas Bernard. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm not. I actually don't care. Alright, let's see. Yep. Right decision. Thank you, wheel. Let's go right decision. Oops. Decision. Here we go. Good luck. What the fuck? Is this even a question? Let's go with Filho. Mr. Phil, how did you do this shit? I'm sorry. He's old and does a lot of nothing, and he's a grappler. And nowadays, he gets grappled by everybody else. His last win is fucking Matt Schnell, you know what I mean? Then he just loses. No offense, but had they lost to Berel was really bad. Like, he just had nothing on the grappling as a grappler. And he's like Asian, you know what I mean? They're not bad, but like Mongolian Asian, like Mongolian fighters, who are they? Like, I never seen one. Right. Yeah, right. These I never need to think. Alright, so Michelle Montagu is gonna beat up on Mira Bueno Silva. Like, the only way I can see Bueno Silva win if she latches up like a ninja choke. If she did not hold her home, even though she was like on some steroids, even though the one with steroids was like a drug or some sort. They weren't like roids, but who knows, who knows what it was, but yeah, Mira Bueno Silva just stands around, like does a lot of nothing. Pennington fight. Fuck, I don't want to think about it. She's like good. Michelle Montagu. She's a bit old, but she's decent. She's from New Zealand. Got that plot armor, Oceania plot armor and grappling. So she should win. And she's bigger and everything else. Miroslav does fucking nothing. Like, I don't want to be here. Cedric Dumas versus Jackson McVeigh. Alright, we got some good fights here. Jackson McVeigh does fucking nothing. Like, if he's not winning, he just dies. So, I'm just gonna pick Dumas by submission. Round 2. That's where we're gonna go. Even though it's not that, like, I believe in Boom Gang. Alright, Mr. I got no money in my bank account. I got arrested again. I cannot fight because I got a a collar, whatever it's called. But yeah, McVeigh, if you ever watched the Moon of Rare Fire, who cares? You know, you just go immediately on bottom. But in Zachary Reese fight, listen, bro, you lost to Zachary Reese. At least he got Dumas got kicked in the nuts, and he was kind of winning as well, and that's crazy. You know what I mean? He's like kind of winning as well. So, uh, like losing to Zachary Reese, he was winning round one, but it was like a week's notice. Zachary Reese. Zachary, sorry, I didn't want to say it, but why would you call it Zachary? Anyway, who cares? I just believe Dumas is better than him. Like, Jackson McVeigh is like a pressure fighter grappler. And maybe that's bad for Cedric Dumas. Dumas, whatever. But if he doesn't win, and you just push him a little bit back, he loses. He doesn't have any real pop. He doesn't beat up people easily. Like, I get it. He fought two people. I get it. Yeah, bro, look at this. Wow, dude. 7-13. Yeah, Dumas gonna win. Boon Gang is gonna win, keep his job, and then get beat up by some other prospect. So that's brutal, but I think Eric McConaughey is gonna win by decision. Rodolfo Vieira took a lot of damage in last fight. It was just 5 months ago. That's it. He took too much damage last fight, especially for his age. I just don't. I don't think he's good. I get him money or whatever, but your life. Have you thought about that? He beat Treshon Gore, which now is a good win, which is insane to think about. But like Aaron McConaughey is not. It's bad. Like he went to a split decision with Cody Brown, and Cody Brown really won. Let's be honest. Rudy Boyev, you know what it is. But against Sumbaril, Mr. Tutskariev, he was looking good, and then he got chinned. But I think Rodolfo Vieira doesn't have the power to put him down and stop him. I think Aaron McConnell was going to use like his kicks, and he does a lot of some body work sometimes when he wants. I think he's going to work against Rodolfo Vieira, and I'm putting my. No, I cannot put money on because I cannot bet in Italy, but I'm putting my bet on Rodolfo Vieira being just not the same fighter you think he is because of all the damage he took in the Bo Nickel fight. And got KO'd as well. So, yeah. Fucking Ryan Spann, you stupid fucking dumb animal. No, not because he's black. Listen, guys, I fucking hate Ryan Spann because of one thing in this world. What is he? No, not the Guskov fight. No, poor guy. The Waldo Cortez Acosta fight. God, I hate Spann. The reason to why we need to listen to fucking Costa, Acosta, whatever, is because of Ryan Spann. If Ryan Spann wasn't an idiot, we wouldn't have this fucking Waldo guy walking around the rankings. You just would be just fuck off. You know what I mean? No. Instead, we need to just have fucking Waldo about. It's kind of like Michel Pereira, fucking cunt that he is. Terrible guy, ruining the middleweight division by losing to Hernandez. Like, why? So they're this kind of characters that just lose, and then we have to deal with garbage. Why? So, I hate Ryan Spann, but Buchecha is shit. Alright? He's a BJJ guy. He hates punches. He's out there grand also maxing and just be garbage on the feet. He has a good grappling, but he does nothing with it. He just doesn't punch, doesn't elbow, doesn't attack. He's handsome. He is there for a lot of things, but he's really handsome. But like Ryan Span is too big for him. Like I know Ryan Span is stupid. Like he wheel kicks when he's rocked against Waldo. But he should win. Buchecha hates fighting. He has no pop. He's no power. He's not gonna put down Ryan Span. So we got decision. Yep. Montel Jackson versus Hanu Barcelos. Yeah. Both is 34 years old. What the fuck? Montel Jackson. Fun fact, I picked Figgy against Montel Jackson. Crafty. So crafty of me. I remember what it was. I remember watching the Daniel Marcos fight and be like, yeah, it's not gonna be Figgy. There's no way. And because he does a lot of nothing sometimes, just stands around. And I think Hani Barcelos does, even though he's almost 39 years old. That's insane, by the way. I understand how is that possible, but be paid on Talbot. How the fuck did you do it? And beat Cody Garbrandt in a decisive way. I understand. He's old as fuck, still doing it. How many roids do you think he's taking in Brazil? Because there's no way otherwise. But I just think Randy Barcel does a little bit more. But he's the problem, right? This guy's big, so could come into play. He can just chinned because it's too big for him. But I'm gonna pick Randy Barcel because it's a logical pick. Because I don't like Montel Jackson. He does a lot of nothing all the times. My boy David Grant versus who? Who is this guy? Crafty pick when I pick him against the Mount Berkshire. So good. But then he got chinned by fucking shitty Charles Jourdain. Yeah, bro, Charles Jourdain is so cool, bro. He does nothing. God. Why did he get flying knee? Why does the old unk just put his head in the platter, man? How long was it? 6 months ago. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. We pick David Grant. But I don't like this pick. I really don't. 6 months ago, huh? I really don't like it. But David Grant does fight better. Fight strikes the body, I guess. But can you like put this against Mark Ding? Like Ding is not that good. Like I don't care if you had like an epic fight last week on the UFC versus Castaneda or whatever, but to me it wasn't a good fight. It wasn't a good showing anyway. And when like you see two people going to war and they're like mid fighters, that's a bad sign. It's kind of like Ribovich versus my boy versus Daniel Zahubert, you know. Ribovich versus Zahubert, they went to war. They're both shit, you know what I mean? So you cannot put anything in that, but he's fucking old as fuck. Like, how is he still fighting? But David Grant, that goes to the body a lot, so that's gonna help him, I guess. Who knows? Rafa Garcia versus Alexander Hernandez. You're not gonna believe this. Rafa Garcia is gonna win for some reason. Losing to Grant Dawson by TKO is brutal. All right, but he out grappled them, and Grand Dawson, when he gets his grappling going, he wins. Alexander Hernandez is not gonna shoot for takedowns. He doesn't have the same grappling of Grand Dawson, so it's not gonna happen. And this is my idea. All right, are you ready? People say Hernandez is like some crafty guy, all right, some good guy. That is like epic. All right, let's see. Hostin Abed split. Kurt Hollowbow. And then Chase Hooper. Guys, I don't want to be that guy, but Lance Gibson Jr. finished Chase Hooper. So I don't take that win as good as before. And Diego Ferreira is a decent win, but he's a 40 years old Diego Ferreira, and he was just running away. And this is a smaller cage. It's not gonna happen. Afakaziad gonna win. Bye bye. And then there's not good, guys. I understand these are not good win either. Alright. And he's fighting like teenagers, but I just believe that Hernandez does just fraudulent wins. Moving along. Just because she gets finishes, I'm supposed to think she's good. Yeah, we got booty at home. Dumont is gonna win. She's baddest striker. She sucks. Like she can strike, and I strike people that cannot strike back. But Chelsea Chandler. Oh man. You know, she finished Priscilla Capoeira, which is the same, right? I'm not imagining things. Edwards. Edwards. No, it's a different Brazilian woman. Nope, it's a different Brazilian woman. Who was it? Nora Carol. Nah, alright, no, they're all women. Yeah, no, they're all the different women. Dubon is gonna win. Why the fuck is Dubon not fighting for the title? Get out of here. You know, I just I hate Josh Lee Edwards kicks. That's for sure. I fucking hate front kicks. The front kick, she just flip it out. But she beat up jobbers. Like the 4 jobbers. Yeah, that she finished them. Impressive, but you think Chelsea Chandler? She did go for a decision. Who cares? I'm sick of this fucking thing about because someone goes to decision, she loses. It's not good or whatever, but I just think Dumont wins by decision, and that's all. She's better boxing, you know. Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zilal. Zilal. Now, he doesn't have insane wins, and he has a lot of stinky wins. So you should pick. Fuck. Sterling went to a close decision versus Evlev. And Zelal in the 3rd round was losing to Cater. What is my problem? He went to like a stinky decision with like Diane Ortega. What the fuck? Is Diane Ortega better than Yusuf Zelal? healthy. He's a problem that Aljamain Sterling, fucking bitch. I hate him because the knees to the ground, do not get hit in the face. For some reason, people still like him, even though he does that all the time. Against fucking Seuda did it. Pathetic. Dude, my gut feeling is telling me Zelal. Sterling striking is fucking dog shit. Even though this is a smaller cage. So that could help him with the grappling, guess. My striking is so bad, I cannot pick it. It's so bad. Zelal is more technical. And he's not a bad grappler, he can get back up. But how good? Easy, really. Easy Evlev level. Dude, going to a decision. And get him beat up a bit. Literally washed up Cortega. Just washed. Just fat. Almost died. You still cannot beat him up. Diego Lopez did it. You know what? Fuck it. The siege.